Welcome to 369 Crypto, where we're going to explore the secrets of cryptocurrencies and the universe together. Hi, I'm Andre. I think we met yesterday on this little video I did over here on my channel. If you want to hit the subscribe button, that would help you see my videos first. If you want to hit the notification bell next to it, that'd be great too. And the like button if you like the video. I don't want to push anything on you. Anywho, over here, we're obviously a crypto channel, and these are videos. If you want to see the welcome video, I have it here yesterday. I'll put a link in the description on the pinned comments as well. Over in the About section, this is kind of the thing you'll see underneath each video that you look through is a description and some links. These links go to different programs that I'm participating in and or testing. And then down at the bottom here, we've got the social media, Twitter, Facebook, Telegram, and then my address down there. So that's at the About page, or if you look underneath the description box, just click more underneath the video, and then you will see that. Want to talk about today, you'll notice that a lot of the videos over here got HEX in the logo or HEX.business. There's got a lot of videos over here. So if you look through my page, you'll see a lot of these different logos. And like, what the heck is HEX? And what's the difference between HEX and HEXy? Well, let's go over to my landing page first. And if you click on one of the links, it's going to bring you here. This is HEX.io. And if you're typing it into the browser at home and you not watching the video or don't have access to the description box, you can just type in https:// that's GET HEX.io, and that's my landing page here. And the reason why I'm stressing about URL, the website links, is in crypto, especially if you're new, and for those of you who are new, we affectionately call those folks that are new newbies or noobs. So crypto noobs, frankly, are a target for a lot of scammers and phishing scams and stealing wallet seed phrases and that sort of thing. So always make sure you go into a site that you know that the link is good. And for example, if you hover over some of these sites, you'll see that a link pops up in the lower left of the screen. Just double check when you're hovering over links. You can double check. It will show you where you're going before you actually go there. So just make sure that it's a trusted link. This page I created myself, so all the links in here are the ones that I put in here. So this is the basic page for HEX, and then you saw from probably surprised you a little bit with the opening video. Took you to a page, or took you to a video that pops up like this. You watched it already, so we're gonna pause that. This is sorry about startling you with that the music video in the front. HEX.win. This is the main page for HEX token or HEX coin, which is a staking ERC20 token on the Ethereum blockchain. What's an ERC20? Basically, it's a token which a coin or a cryptocurrency typically has a blockchain. Tokens do as well, but this token rides on top of Ethereum. So let's say that you've got Netflix coming to your house through the internet, while your internet provider would be the pipe and the Netflix would be the experience, for example, what you pay for. in this example, then HEX would be a token that rides on top of the Ethereum blockchain, much like your IP internet service would carry Netflix. So this is a high interest blockchain certificate of deposit, or also known as a time deposit overseas. In the United States, we call them CDs. This particular coin, if you stake it, which means you hold it for a certain amount of time, and it acts just like a certificate of deposit at the bank, which is one of the most popular products at the bank, is time deposit. So when you stake this coin, you get paid. It prints its own interest on the blockchain, which is what we call trustless interest. So there are more videos in the feed down below. I won't go too far into it because you can. There's a lot of information on this page. I just wanted to show you what you're seeing here. So as we go through this page, more information about scams. It might look like a scam site. It used to say 10,000x, and now it just says the HEX price went up 115x in 128 days. It used to say designed to go up 10,000x, and that caused some issues, and it was hard for us to explain. But it may look like a scam, but it's designed that way from a marketing aspect and to get people away from the scam. So HEX is decentralized finance. What we say is DeFi. It's not a fork and it's not an airdrop. You don't purchase it at this time. It's in launch phase. So what you do is you can claim it. If you had Bitcoin in a wallet that you had access to your private keys, you can claim your Bitcoin wallet address on the HEX site and get free HEX. So all you had to do was have Bitcoin in a wallet that you had access, or not had access to, but you own the private keys and had it in that wallet on, I think it was December 9th, the snapshot was taken. So you can go over to the site and we'll show you that in a second. Depends on how much Bitcoin you owned at the time. If you didn't have Bitcoin at the time, or you wanted another way to get a hold of some HEX because you want to stake it and start planning your future, you can also, right here, it says you can transform Ethereum into it. ETH is Ethereum. So the Ethereum Adoption Amplifier is a daily pool of HEX tokens, or HEX coin, that is minted at the end of the lobby and then is distributed fractionally between investors. So what does that mean? Well, basically there's a bucket of, I think it's, I forget the number, I think it's currently around a little under 500 million HEX in one bucket for the day, 24-hour period that ends at 000 UTC, which is about 6 o'clock Eastern time, I believe, in the United States. So anyway, there's a bucket, a virtual bucket of HEX, and then there's an empty bucket with it. And if you choose to transform Ethereum into HEX, you would put your Ethereum into the bucket that is for Ethereum, and at the end of the day, proportionally how much Ethereum is in the bucket would then mint tokens from the 500 million or whatever it is at the time for HEX token. So let's go to gohex.win, which we're over in a second. We'll try to mute that video real quick. And when you go down to this site, we were here just before. This HEXdex.win is the liquidity website. It is a no third-party counter. So that hooks you up to Uniswap, which is a blockchain swap of trustless exchange. People provide liquidity and there's no third party. So that is awesome, and that's the highest liquidity. The highest liquidity on that exchange is HEX. If you come down here and you want to go to gohex.win, that's going to take you to the adoption amplifier where you can claim your free HEX if you had Bitcoin, or you can use Ethereum to transform your HEX into, or your Ethereum into HEX. So if you have Bitcoin, you see this Bitcoin logo here and it says claim. You paste your Bitcoin address that you had your keys to in this, and it will detect whether or not you had your whether or not you have qualified for the free Bitcoin claim. And if you use the link in the description, by the way, if you do use the referral link, which is in the description or in my about page, you will get 10% bonus on your Bitcoin transformations or your Bitcoin claims, and then also with transforming ETH into HEX. Oh, look, I went in the adoption amplifier. I totally forgot about it. And day 164. Well, we'll get that out of there. So first, what I'm going to do is show you this page. This is where the referral link. Once you hook up your MetaMask, you have to add the MetaMask to the browser, which you've done obviously already because you've done your homework and you're all prepared for this, and you got MetaMask on your browser, or you're using the mobile app. That's fine too. Videos are in the description. There's a quick start guide. Something will pop up on the screen right about now and show you that I have some of that stuff already done. So you can just refer to some of those videos, how to set up MetaMask, how to set up the mobile, how to transfer, that sort of thing. Check it out. Pause the video if you have to do it and come back, that's fine. But your MetaMask wallet hooks up to the UI, the user interface here. This is the web page that triggers blockchain interactions, and then the MetaMask itself will request to write those onto the blockchain. So if you go, this is for Bitcoin claims, and this is for transforming ETH. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to enter the adoption amplifier. Today is 180. There is a 510 million HEX available in today's lobby. There's 11,400 Ethereum already in the lobby. So it's, as you see, the 15,000 was the average for the last 5 days, basically 4 days. So with that being said, for 11,400 ETH, 510.659 million divided by 11,400, and yes, I'm doing this math in my head, will give you 44,793 HEX per each Ethereum. So that each Ethereum that you put in the bucket, again, this will go up and down based on how much Ethereum is in the bucket for that particular day for the adoption amplifier. And this ends at, let's just say, 2 hours and 52 minutes from now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to transform my Ethereum into HEX using this function here, which is enter the adoption amplifier. And what you're doing here is it shows it's connected to my wallet, shows how much Ethereum is available, and then you enter here how much Ethereum you want to put into that particular day. I'm doing something what's dollar cost averaging, doing a little bit every once in a while. Some people do it every day. This wallet is a test wallet, so that's why I was surprised that I have 6,245 HEX I haven't claimed yet, which is a nice surprise. It's kind of like finding, you do laundry and you get that old pair of jeans out there and there's a $100 bill in there. Well, just imagine that the $100 bill was actually worth something. That would be like finding HEX. And then after we refresh the page, we can see that we have 0.05 Ethereum entered into the lobby for today. And according to these ratios here, we will receive 2,463 HEX. Now that will be available to us to mint. We're actually going to mint our own tokens here on the website through the blockchain and this UI interactor. So in 2 hours and 43 minutes, we'll be able to mint our tokens. So just to review, we start here at the HEX.win site. It's the first place that takes you when you click on the referral link in the description box. You can go to HEX.win, and that will take you to the transformation lobby, where you can also claim your Bitcoin address for the free HEX for Bitcoin, free claim, and then also the Ethereum transformations here. If you use my link in the description, here's the thing. You'll get 10% more on your transformations and 10% more on your Bitcoin claims. So in review real quick, this is the homepage, gethex.io. It's my page here. If you don't have MetaMask, you can install it here. Here's the 2 links for the adoption amplifier and some links to some other programs. We'll talk about that in a later video. But for right now, I want to wrap it up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come back later in the evening and then record another video where I will mint my tokens from the adoption amplifier, and then we will stake them as well. If you have any questions about HEX, what the hell's going on here, leave me a comment below and I will get back to you. And don't forget to like this video if you do like it. I don't want to force you to do something you don't want to, and subscribe to the channel. But yeah, leave a comment down below. I will get back to you. There's more information in the description box below, as well as if you check out the playlist real quick, if you want, there's quick start guides, HEX Coin, trustless interest, and these cards will pop up in the video as well. And then if you want to, I've got some videos with Richard Hart interviews and different things, promotions. Click on the playlist tab of 369 Crypto. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and if you have a question or a comment, please leave it down below. And as always, stay safe out there.